Do I hate it? I want to make this movie so bad. Gotta have euphoria if you're gonna have a teen movie that involves any type of substance, they say.
Like a turtle hiding in its shell. I'd love to see the world, but I can't see all too well. I am like a little bird, can't fly it on my own.
It's like 8 a.m. I think. I just got up and made a coffee, and I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I have a lot to do. Just like, okay, chill. So in the last 2 weeks, I got laid off and then I got a new job. So there's like a week in between there where I was like freaking out, like, what am I gonna do if I don't get this new job? But getting laid off was like totally unexpected, and it was like, oh my God, tube suck. He just flopped in front of the tripod. It was totally unexpected. I loved that job and I was so upset. But I had already started interviewing for this new one. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that I got it. Also, I'm just like in my pajamas right now and haven't combed my hair, so sorry if I look like insane. But you're here, you know, you're in my office with me. You're having my morning coffee and doing a little spell checking. Last night I was writing with Jay and Josie. I wasn't really writing, I was like revising, if that's the right word, but I was going through looking for typos and stuff. They gave me a couple thoughts, which was really cool because they both read it now, or at least Jay read it, and Josie also, she had left like notes in a document she made, which was really, really cool. They were like, oh, what if you did a video like a week in my life as a full-time writer? So maybe that's what this video will be. It is Wednesday though. Tomorrow I'm going to the city to meet a filmmaker that I met at a writing group for lunch. So that'll be really fun. And today, what I want to do is film my pitch. So over here I have my pitch deck on the screen, which is me presenting basically the story of my movie, the characters, beginning to end, the whole story, the plot, yeah, the budget, like the production schedule, like a tiny thing about that. Just like a pitch to anyone that might be interested in producing or giving money toward the movie, basically. Like why you should support this movie. So there's one film festival that I really want to get into that has a pitch contest as part of the festival. And I really, really want to get in. I don't know if I will because they accept very, very few pitches and short films too. So I'm going to make my video for that contest today, which is me pitching it while presenting the PowerPoint at the same time. Yeah, I'm screaming, crying, throwing up. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I might dig out the costumes from the short film, and like I also bought like shutter shades for this fundraiser we had. Man, I wish I had been vlogging at that time because that was really, really cute. I really want to go through, I've been through most of the script at this point. I feel like I just need to keep going through it and then take a break and then come back to it, you know, that kind of thing, because it's done. I feel good about it. I feel like there is something, what am I doing with my finger? I feel like there's still something not quite there here, but I don't know what it is. If none of my readers tell me, I'll probably just have to let it go, because I feel like that is something that I'll just feel forever for the rest of my life. Like there's always gonna be something a little bit off about everything. Like nothing's ever gonna be 100% perfect, and I can't be like, it's not ready yet just because I'm like, I feel like there's something not ready with it, but I don't know what that is. For now, I'm done with it until I get some, like, I don't know, sign from the universe and a light bulb moment telling me what's wrong with it, but right now it's fine. What is up? Okay, today though, I had some work to do for a gig that I got, and then I probably spent from like 2 to 6 working on my pitch deck, and most of that time was finding photos. I was looking for this one photo of Noah Centineo in To All the Boys, and I could not find it. So I went to Netflix to screenshot it, and of course you can't freaking screenshot Netflix. Like, it blocks you from doing that. So some of that time was indeed wasted, but I truly spent all day working on the pitch deck. Then I came here so I can practice it because James is at work. So yeah, I literally spent all day creating that pitch deck, and now I need to practice it. I thought that I'd be able to film my like contest entry video, whatever, today. It feels like, I mean, I didn't have to do this because I'm ancient, but like I know that a lot of colleges require you to do like a video about yourself. That's kind of what it feels like, but I know that that's not anything like what it's like. Like, it is going to be me presenting this pitch as if I was doing it on stage at the contest. It would be so sick to be a part of this. But, you know, that's a big reach, and there's other ones I can also enter. I just haven't found any of them yet or researched them. There is just so much work to do, and I start my new job so soon, so I really want to get the pitch down to 5 minutes tonight from like practicing. And then another thing I want to do is like the creative work for the video, I guess. I want to like figure out how I'm gonna edit it, how I'm gonna put it together. I don't know if I should just do it like straight up, like if I was on a stage. I can be a goofy, silly guy, but it just feels kind of ridiculous to be silly when I really want to be a part of this festival. But I had a really fun time putting together the pitch deck today. Like, I don't know, I was thinking about, because the movie, as I've said a million times, takes place in 2011. I was 16 in 2011, 2012. I think I turned 17 that year. My characters are a little bit older. They're 19, turning 20. Ooh, I look kind of buff right now, girl. Look at that. I don't know, it just got me like reminiscent on it because I was looking at like pictures from that time to put in the pitch deck, and it's so fun. I was like, I really want one of the characters to be like a huge Lady Gaga fan, and she just like wears a Lady Gaga shirt and the rubber band bracelets all the time, but we don't talk about it because why would we talk about it? It's irrelevant to the story. I love costumes, I love production design. I want to make this movie so bad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my update right now. I feel very impatient, like I really want to make the movie, but a lot has to happen first. And I don't know, it kind of dawned on me also that like I definitely can't self-produce this movie. Like I will need some type of funding or producing because it's too big. I like in this other video, I don't know if I can put a link to it or whatever, but I was talking about like, oh, I'm breaking down the script to see how we could film it. And I've made, you know, lots of short films. I work as a video producer, so I kind of do pre-production and you know, I do shoots all the time for a living and for fun. But yeah, this would just be, it would be too big to take on my own. Also financially, obviously, impossible, even though I could do it for a really low budget. I don't have that budget, and I probably wouldn't want to put in my own money to something like this anyway because I don't have the resources to do it anyway. Anyway, I've said anyway way too many times. I'm gonna take a little break from talking to myself before I talk to myself for the rest of the night, pitching this project to myself. So shot deck is so hard to use. I'm tired. I don't know if you can even see me in the shot. I'm so tired. I'm gonna practice the pitch one more time and go to bed because it's literally 10 minutes to 11. I really like the way it looks now. I'm happy with it. I'm like thinking that there could be a perfect photo, and there's just not. There's not. So I'm done. That was such a waste of time. But I did get the pitch down to like 4 minutes, but I was talking really fast. So I want to try it one more time, see if I can do it in 5 minutes and like take my time and talk slowly. But I'm so tired. God, I hate being on the computer all day. I cannot.
When the night is burning, the world is burning too. I can keep our hearts safe, looking at the eclipse with you.
So beautiful outside. So why am I sitting in front of my computer? I do not know. I'm going to go meet my new friend who I met once for lunch, and I actually have to leave in like 10 minutes. So I cannot believe how long it has taken me to find images for this freaking deck, and I still am not that happy with them. Like, let me show you some of them. Made a little iced vanilla latte this morning. It has taken me so freaking long to find these images, and it was so frustrating. Like, I'm still not that happy with them. This is from my short film, obviously. There's James in the front. I feel like, okay, so I feel like I have the pitch down, but I also kind of feel like it doesn't really get across how like fun and goofy and like the party fun teen aspect of the movie. But hopefully like the plot kind of gets it across, because there's a lot of drama. Sorry if I'm not in focus. This is a one-woman show over here. So basically I like spent so much time searching through Shot Deck and Pinterest trying to find images, and I still don't think these are perfect. And then I rehearsed the pitch deck, and I feel like I got it pretty good. Also, is this outfit cute? I don't know if this is cute or not. I might change. I'm just trying to finish this coffee before I leave. But I keep getting sucked back into this. Like, I found more images this morning, and I just feel like it's never ever gonna be good, but it's fine. I just have to stop. I feel like it's a mix of like indie movies and teen shows and stuff, which I guess is a good thing. That's kind of what I was going for. Let me just show you a couple. Oh, hey tubes. You've seen those. Okay, so this is a like Pinterest Tumblr photo, but it's perfect and I'm not changing it. Then I have this one from Neighbors, so that's really great. Then I have this, which is from Scream, so very teen movie, and they're clearly at some kind of party, colorful, like this is perfect. Then Euphoria, of course. Gotta have Euphoria if you're gonna have a teen movie that involves any type of substance. Then this one is also not very colorful, but it does get across the point of a crazy teen party. It's a bunch of teens in the Spectacular Now doing shots. I do think the Spectacular Now is a good comp because it's like a 2014 teen movie, but I think maybe I'll look for something more from like a comedy or a TV show, because I'm not too sure about this one. This one is from One Tree Hill. We have quite a few from One Tree Hill in here, actually. I don't want to have too many white people in the pitch deck because most of the characters are not white, but Nikki is, so I guess this is fine. Then I have two of the girls. I think this is kind of perfect. I have one from The Summer I Turned Pretty and one from like a 2010s movie, and that is Natalia Dyer from Stranger Things. So I feel like that's a good representation. Then I just pulled a picture of a college basketball player because I could not find anything. So maybe I'll keep looking. This one's from Ginny and Georgia. It's perfect. I love it. This one is from To All the Boys I've Loved Before. In a perfect world, I would have a 19-year-old Noah Centineo playing the lead role in my movie. So I wanted to find a picture of him where he's like looking sad, like acting, and I felt like also this pitch deck was missing like close-ups, but I had a really hard time finding any, and this was the best I could do. Another one from One Tree Hill. This one's also good because it's like coach gathers the team to tell them something. Then this one is from The QB and Me. So I thought that was a kind of funny comp, but it's perfect. This one I think is from He Got Game. I'm not sure. I just thought it was a really cool shot, and I felt like the pitch deck was missing like cool shots of basketball, which I want to have a lot of like funky shots. Just like go all out. Why freaking not? So I thought it would be cool to include a shot like this. It's not really perfect because what I'm talking about in this slide is like an emotional moment, so maybe I should find something with faces in it. But the shot is so cool that I kind of want to keep it. I don't know. Another One Tree Hill. This is our third One Tree Hill shot, but it's so perfect. Like that is the perfect final shot for me describing the plot. And then finally I'm ending it with a picture from Sorry for Party Rocking. I don't know if that's unprofessional to do like a thank you slide with like something that will make everyone laugh, but I really did feel like the images are lacking the like over-the-top 2010s vibe I want the aesthetics and the production design of the movie to have. So hopefully this slide gets that across without seeming like I'm just trying to make a joke, because the movie is supposed to be like funny and fun. Anyway, that is what I have spent the last day on and all morning. I have to leave for lunch like right now, so. Okay, here is the fit. I cannot tell if it's cute. I thrifted this sweater in Rhode Island. It's like a men's sweater, but it's super comfy and I love this color. It's kind of wrinkled though, but I don't even know what the weather is today. I know this is kind of a weird filming setup where I'm sitting, not usually the vibe, me next to my carnations. But I try to set up like a little reading nook while I'm waiting to get a new guest room bed situation couch for this corner of the room, and I figured I would sit in it and talk to the camera. So I have a lot to do today. As always, I have one more week of living as a full-time screenwriter. Is that what I'm doing? That's absolutely not what I'm doing. I have one more week until I start my new job. So I'm trying to get a lot done before that. And today is finally Friday. I feel like I've totally lost track of time, what day of the week it is, where I am. That will all be over so soon and I will be really sad and miss it. So I've been going over the script nonstop for like the past week or two, fixing typos. There's a scene that I've talked about in other videos. It's a big scene toward the end of Act 3. That is what I was working on. That's like a big, long conversation between the two main characters. Very important scene. But I feel like every time I open the script, I work on the scene, I change a lot about it. I like rewrite the dialogue, especially toward the end of the scene, where like the main character is like hyping up the other character and telling him like what he really needs to hear. And that's kind of just like the basis of what happens in the conversation at that point. It's kind of like the most important part, I guess, of the conversation. Maybe not the most, but it is a really important emotional beat and I love it. But I feel like I've changed it so much every time I go to it. But it's always had like the same purpose, sentiment, whatever. Served the same purpose. It's always served the same purpose. I just don't know if I'm like doing it right, if it's clear, if it's powerful, you know, all that, whatever. And I was thinking, you know what? I think I need to like stop and just leave it. Like, I mean, I can change it for fun. Like, I enjoy it. I can change it as many times as I want every time I open the script, but like, I'm not gonna like worry about it. I'm gonna like stop being concerned about it, I guess, because I'm like thinking of it as something I need to change because it's always gonna be the same. The day that I am finally, all my dreams have come true and I am on set directing this movie, I can change these lines that day. I feel like I'll end up like sending the actors a new script like a day or two before like I've rewritten these lines, or like we can try different things. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen in the future. I can't even imagine filming this like anytime soon. You know, I don't want to jinx myself, but I mean, I would love to film this ASAP, but like it doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime in the near future. So it's not really something I need to worry about at all. I can just know that like the scene is doing its job and it doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. Also, I do love when actors improv. I need to do a video talking about like my experience making short films and working with actors, I guess, maybe something like that. I don't know. I want to make more videos about my filmmaking, even though I haven't done much of it. I signed up to as a volunteer for a film festival to watch short films and rate them, and I have so many to watch. They keep adding more to my account. Like, I have hours of short films to watch, and I think some features. So I really need to like get a move on that. I kind of want to invite one of my friends over and just like we watch them and judge them. I think that would be super fun. I want to be submitting my script to stuff, trying to get, I don't know, like an agent or a producer or something, but I have no idea where to even start. I don't want to like submit to contests because it's not, I don't think it's like a contest winning movie, which is something that hit me recently. Like, I think it's a really good story, but I don't think it's something that would win a contest. I don't know if that should stop me from entering. I don't know. So I'm a little conflicted about that, obviously. I've got some internal conflict, but I also just don't want to spend the money unless I really, really like the contest. Oh, okay. The big thing I have to do today is work on my pitch. I think I've kind of memorized it, and like, I feel like I nailed it, but I still feel like it is missing something. So I'm gonna like work on presenting it and maybe today I will film it. I don't know if this background is ideal, but I do need to film it before I start my new job because I'm not gonna have time. I need to read to work on my pitch deck, and yeah. That's our day. Let's go. So at this point, I had no idea the mic was off, and I'm showing you like props from my short that I was thinking of using for the pitch video to submit to the festival, but like the idea of using props just, it's, yeah, I hate it. Okay.
Rising the stars over me. Didn't see the comet crossing the sky. Now I see the moon reflecting in your eyes.
Okay, so this like has not been a fun day, honestly. It's almost 4 now. I'm pretty sure I worked on this pitch deck for about 2 hours, mostly looking for photos. And then I went in and I like found some typos and rewrote a couple of things in the script. Oh my gosh. I'm too stuck in the mic. No, I said I wasn't gonna rewrite anything. Girl, like be so for real with yourself. I don't know, I feel like I'm wasting time. I feel like I should be doing something more productive with my day, like filming a YouTube video. So I think I'm going to write some notes on like a future video. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with my channel right now. So I'm just gonna keep making these vlogs. Sorry if they're boring, but yeah, this pitch deck is like not fun. And now I'm kind of looking through it like, do I hate it? Does it even tell the story? Like, does it do a good job of visually telling the story? I don't know. I feel like I have been working on it so hard, and then I'll like look at it and be like, no, this doesn't work. And also I feel like I have this deep desire to be nonchalant. Like I have worked on this, like I said, for hours and hours, looking for the right photos, figuring out the right wording that I'm gonna, you know, present it with, to of course not even get into this pitch festival because it's gonna be so competitive. But I have the desire to be nonchalant. I want it to look like I didn't put that much effort into it. It just like fell together perfectly, which is insane to say. I was also thinking, what if I did like little drawings like throughout? Like I have like handwritten stuff and like little pictures. That would be the opposite of nonchalant. That would be really chalant of me. I don't know. I think I still need to figure out how to talk about the project, like the right energy and the words to use to like reflect the story. I don't know. I'm honestly frustrated and tired. Ugh, and I probably had too much caffeine today. I have 1 more week to finish this, put up another YouTube video, maybe 2. I think I can do it. But yeah, I always worry that I'm wasting time. That I'm always stressed that I'm like, am I using my time wisely? Because I feel like I have the worst time management skills. Whatever.